the storm, what's it called? Dorian?
Dorian.
The Dorian just popped up. We saw it on the Weather Channel. We followed it for 24 hours, and then Lennie and I realized we've got to get the boat out of the Abacos. So we are heading to Marsh Harbor tonight. We're going to leave tomorrow morning and figure out whether to take the boat to Nassau or back to Fort Lauderdale.
We're almost to Marsh Harbor.
It's getting a little bumpy up here. There's already the weather system, but the previous low pressure that's been hanging over Florida this weekend. So that one's moved off the coast, but it's hanging out just north of Grand Bahama and the Abacos. So we're dealing with some weather problems right now on the plane.
To navigate around those things there, so that worked out.
Now, if we can navigate around the hurricane that's coming. The plane got us here in an hour.
We got to the grocery store 10 minutes before they closed.
Yeah, we had no idea what time they closed.
Literally.
And so we got what we need. We're not sure where we're headed yet. Where are we headed?
Well, the plan was Nassau. Now it looks like the storm is going right over Nassau.
So
we
maybe
should go back to Florida.
Right, but then it shows that it's going right over Florida. So unless we're gonna head for
Jacksonville, which is actually headed up there.
The problem is when a storm's coming your direction, the most important thing is just to find a good harbor, because wherever you go to avoid the storm could be where it ends up. So they've had a lot of rain and a lot of weather the last few days with that other tropical system that was sitting over the Abacos. And so our caretaker has done a good job fendering up the side of the boat and putting additional lines out. You tell me when I'm clear. So this morning we got up, and what yesterday was forecast to be a hurricane all through the Caribbean, Dorian, has now been downgraded to a tropical storm all through the Caribbean and then hitting the Bahamas. The problem with that forecast is when low pressure systems hit the Bahamas, the water's so warm that sometimes it can fire them up much stronger. And you can go from a 50-knot tropical storm to a 100-knot hurricane in 24 hours. If you remember, we almost got crushed by Hurricane Joaquin in 2015 on our way to the Caribbean. And we had a weather router giving us advice along the way. And suddenly that thing kicked up in 24, 36 hours and gave us a real problem in Turks and Caicos. So we don't want to take that chance here in the Abacos. So we're going to get the boat to Atlantis Marina, which is a really good hurricane safe marina, as safe as it can be, let's say. And so anyway, today's forecast is 10 knots out of the west, which should be good code 0 sailing, but there's big squalls rolling across the New Providence Channel. So our router told us to be expecting 30 to 40 knot squalls throughout the day. Our first squall of the day.
Yeah, we're anticipating lots of these.
Tropical storm Dorian has just worked its way through the Caribbean, and Lennie and I got the boat about 105 miles from the Abacos to Nassau today, and we went pretty good. We motor sailed most of the way. We sailed for maybe 2 hours with a really good wind from a squall, and this storm should be here on Friday or Saturdays, and it could turn into a hurricane, or it could just be a severe tropical storm, or it could diminish. This is a strange one. Normally a large hurricane doesn't change a lot other than intensity. A small hurricane can either be really tough or disappear. So it's hard to make plans. So as it turns out, this tropical storm is forecasted to be 70 miles an hour and come right across the Abacos, which is where Happy Together was until this morning. So I'm really happy with our decision to move the boat.
All right, what other lines do you want, Ben?
Is this a safe place for a hurricane?
Most definite. Can't get it safer.
We're back.
We're back.
It's a long 105-mile day, which is a long way on a sailboat. But this is the place you want to be if you're in the Bahamas during storm season.
Yeah, buddy. She's all good. She rode it pretty good.